Hello and welcome back to First Coast Living. A new exhibition is coming to Jacksonville's Public Library's main library September 6th. Tammy Kiter joins me to tell us about how Americans and the Holocaust. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you for having
This is a pretty serious exhibition, so please tell us about it.
Okay, so the United States Holocaust Memorial Museum, which is located in Washington, D.C., partnered with the American Library Association, which is headquartered in Chicago.
Okay.
The exhibit is based on a permanent exhibit that's located at the U.S. Holocaust Memorial Museum. And they took pieces from that exhibit, and actually what's unique about it is that they also did new research. So a lot of the historical facts that we know from that time period included with that are new research that's been garnered from research in newspaper articles and other media resources and interviews with survivors, so that they could piece together this exhibit to not only tell the history of the past, but combine it with what we now know. And two of the major questions that we're trying to answer with this exhibit are, what did Americans know? And what more could have been done?
Wow. So what are some of the new things that we've learned?
So a lot of times people have this perception that Americans didn't actually know what was going on overseas. Media is not what it is today.
Correct,
we didn't have social media.
Yeah, there's no real-time transfer of information.
No television either, so you're getting it from radio resources and from newspaper, and a lot of facts were being censored. A lot of things were being kept from us. However, we are finding out that Americans knew much more than we gave them credit for. And we did have access to newspaper articles. Also, people that were living in Europe at the time and were being impacted by this were able to communicate with relatives here in the state.
That's amazing. So our Jacksonville Library is like what, one of 50, I think is what you said, 50 libraries?
Exactly.
So why were we chosen?
So over 250 libraries across the country applied to be a part of this. They chose one library in every state. Jacksonville is representing Florida, and we're very honored to be doing so. And part of the reason we were chosen is because our library actually has a Holocaust collection. It contains mostly books, biographies, autobiographies, scholarly texts, even documentaries on DVD, as well as almost 24 oral histories with people now living in Jacksonville who were Holocaust survivors.
That is awesome.
All of those materials circulate, so our customers can check them out, and when they come to see the exhibit, they can go see the Holocaust collection.
That is so great. You did such a good job. Come here. You were so nervous about being on television today, and you did such a great job. Thank you so much. This is a fantastic exhibit. Guys, stick around. We have so much more after the break.